When we had the bike, I wasn't involved in it originally, and it was brought in a bit of a basket case, and it was stripped down, and I think bits have got mixed up over the years, and plus the fact whoever owned it chopped and changed quite a bit as well. He chopped all the back end and done a few other things on the front, so it was a bit difficult to establish exactly what the bike was, but essentially it's a Z550, Kawasaki Z550 limited edition. So we've had to kind of make things up a little bit as we've gone along, try to find the right bits that will fit the bike and sort of harmonise with it rather than make it look odd. So it is a little bit of a crossbreed, as it were. It's part 550 and part 550 limited now, but essentially it's more 550. We've still got the original engine. A lot of work to do on that. Apart from stripping it and blasting it and everything, there was a lot of welding that had to be done on the front. There was a lot of welding here and here where to get it out of the frame. They basically smashed it out and broke all these lugs off, so they've had to be repaired. Then we've cleaned it, blasted it. We've done all the internals, rebuilt it. Everything's done. Everything's set. It's all in it, ready to go. That. I just want to put the carbs together actually. The forks, I don't think they were the original ones, so it's been difficult to get all this to fit because the front caliper is off a GPZ 550. I think these are now the correct wings to hold the headlight. We're going to have to do a mod because on the original bike, these handlebars went up and then sort of up and down like this. And the master cylinder went on there, is angled, so I've got to swap the master cylinder, put this one up to keep it level. The indicators would have been, on the original bars, would have been hung on the bars, but we've got no method of doing that, we can't get the clamps. So what we're going to do, I'm going to modify this to take standard stems, and the indicators will bolt onto there through the headlight, so that will sort that out. I've still got a lot of issues regarding the ignition and the meter displays. So I'm taking all that on today and having a look at that because it's just, we can't seem to get the right bits and the right mix, so if I take it home, maybe I can sort that out. We've got exhaust ready to go on. There's one there, not in bad nick, all things considered. Not the best, but you really can't get hold of them, so for what they are, they're pretty good. That's the one side. It's what they call a 4x2, so 4 cylinders into 2 pipes. So there's the other one. They are pretty much ready to put on. We've got a lot of the ancillaries, what I call ancillaries, that we've got these rear indicators on, light on, mud guards, inners, accessories, all that. So I've completely rewired it. Because the wiring was in a pretty bad state, it had been chopped and changed, and we didn't know what wiring it was. So what I did, I took it all on, stripped it all down, and I basically used 2 or 3 different wiring diagrams to create a hybrid that will suit this bike. So it's a little, again, it's not 100% as it should be, but it's pretty good. This is an original box, which is great, because it's got the original type filter, which means those carbs will fit in there perfectly, so that's good. The main things are right, so we're happy with that. Still little bits and pieces. I'm going to say, put the carbs together today, hopefully, the next hour. They can go on. Once the exhauster up, we get it on the floor and the exhauster on, we can try and finish wiring it up and fire it up. The wheels. They're all done. Pretty much, they need a bit of tidying up, but they're pretty much done. The front, new tyres, that's pumped up. Got a problem with that one, it won't seal, so we're going to put an inner tube in that one, and then that will seal up fine. The brakes are done, caliper discs are done, all happy with that. We've got the chain there, ready to go on to the final drive. Spotlight cover to go on. So we are getting down to the finer details now. I've got work to do on the clocks. I've stripped them down because they rust, and it's better to strip them down and refurbish them. So I'm going to take these home, finish painting them, reassemble them, and they can go bolt straight on. What else have we? Where else are we? That's pretty much it. I mean, this back end is not originally a 550. It's more of a 650. But what we've done.
Most of the bits on here are pretty much 650s and
Yeah.
550s.
Well, some are. I mean, this mudguard was with bike, so that's great because the 650 stuff was just bolted straight on, so that made it a lot easier. But it looks really smart. So, apparently, we've got a seat coming. I don't know whether it's going to be any good till I see it because I didn't order it. We've got a tank. It's pretty solid. It's going to have to be completely stripped, treated inside. I've got some lovely brand new badges which I managed to find at the show, which will set it off lovely. We'll do it in black. Got side panels. I think it's going to look pretty damn good when it's all finished. I've just got to get over these few issues regarding the ignition and the meters. That's my only real sticking point at the moment. But everything else I think is more or less there.